No, body. How did I don't know how to say it. Body not be firewood. Is it the way they say it again? Wow. I'm not happy to come again. So my people, I just wake up. Oh. Not easy. Oh. The person all they grow.
Kemi Oba Elegushi, this message is for you. I made a video yesterday, and I also made a post with regarding Mohbad's son Liam. And I think you need to see this coming directly from my mouth. Today is Monday, the 18th of August, 2025. Oba Elegushi, the post I made was to clarify some things I'm writing about in a book about Mohbad's death. I am the only journalist that actually investigated the case and solved it. The fact that the police has not acknowledged my investigation does not mean it didn't happen. We're in a country where powerful, rich people can hinder investigations. And your name came up. Anytime a public figure comes up in my investigations, I let it be known. What I posted was 5 screenshots from Nigerian newspapers that showed your involvement in the case, meaning that you petitioned the police to call in Joseph Aloba, Mohbad's father, into the police station for questioning. When Mohbad's father met with you and the police, it took about 48 hours. Am I correct? The information that was discussed in that meeting was not made public. And that's the police prerogative. A lot of people were wondering whether Mohbad's father will be arrested. He wasn't detained. He was let go. He went home and came back the next day. That's what I was told. However, why was he called into the police? Because he said the word Alleluia Mohbad. Something of the sort, Alleluia Mohbad. In other words, whoever Wummi was dating killed Mohbad. Was he referring to you? Yes or no? You invited him via a police petition. 2 young men said you fathered Liam. You arrested them both. I don't know the status of that arrest and the prison and the courts and all. But the third thing I want to tell you is, I hope you know clearly that in 2023, Gist Lover posted that Wummi Elegushi was pregnant for a king, which happened accidentally after a hookup. And Gist Lover, being who they are over there, quickly deleted it within 3 minutes. We saw it. And Gist Lover is Yabojo and Tonso DK, and I hope you know that. Oba Elegushi. All I did was posted an update. I'm doing a review of the case I investigated. My case is on IJ Mohbad. If you take that hashtag IJ Mohbad and click it on any social media whatsoever, Facebook, X, YouTube, anywhere you click IJ Mohbad, you'll see my work. There's nothing to hide. I'm very exclusive and very, very, very important in this investigation because I was the only journalist that touched it. Everybody ran away from it. Oriel Hamzat, Brekete, Sahara, Premium Times, every station. And they know the reason, and I know the reason, and you know the reason. And the police knows the reason. At the end of the day, my work is done. I'm just writing a book. It might be a film. It might be a Netflix thing. It might be, I don't know. But right now, journalists write stories about their work. Journalism is a rough draft of history. I'm writing a story called IJ Mohbad, and it is one of my most difficult investigations. I've solved 17 murders. At 61 years old, I solved 13 in Canada, 4 in America. You saw what the Canadian police wrote. Toronto police said Kemi has helped us with several cases. Cases we wouldn't have information for. She helped us solve those cases, not only in Toronto, but in other jurisdictions. That was told to the Toronto Sun, and the screenshot is still around. I love solving murders. I was trained to. And Mohbad was killed, and that was the subject. For those who came to my page on Facebook to say, you this stupid, hypocrite, fake news woman, You've taken down the post on Oba Elegushi fathering Liam, right? I was wondering what they were talking about. I didn't take down any post. Facebook took down the post. Because somehow overnight, while I was asleep, people flagged the post for bullying and harassment. I'm not scared of anybody. To everybody watching this, if you flag my post and they take it out for bullying and harassment, it doesn't kill me. I've told the truth, the message has gotten out. But in my post, I didn't say anything about that king fathering that child because most of you are stupid. You don't have any sense of comprehension. English comprehension is the worst in Nigeria. That post was put up because I was doing a review of the case. IJ Mohbad review. A hashtag that I created when VDM got involved because it was a chunk of my book that would have gone without meaning. VDM found a group chat on WhatsApp where Yabo Tonzo and everybody else there were discussing how they're going to make money off Mohbad's case and down Naira Marley. WhatsApp is not our goal, Tonto. Justice for Mohbad is a distraction. I'm just trying to be a new grandmother. Yabo. None of them were for that. Dre DMW showing up at the house before what? Isn't this all the stuff I told you about? 2 million for hair they bought and body parts of Mohbad. We know what's going on. But as for you about Ademola Saheed Elegushi, I didn't accuse you of fathering Liam. I mentioned your name where it needed to be mentioned. People accused you of it. So whoever flagged my videos, okay, may God destroy all your work as well. Amen. Because Facebook has now shadow banned me for videos. Do you know how much of my income comes from my videos?
Wow.
Do you know how much I make from my videos on Facebook? Considering that TikTok is not monetized in Africa at all, and I'm always traveling within Africa and other countries. Depends on the country I am. When I was in Moscow, I couldn't even monetize anything on Facebook because of the sanctions. So by you flagging my posts and they took it down, Facebook shadow banned me for videos. Like almost 3 months. That's a long time. So if you follow me on Facebook, that's my main office. And you don't see videos anymore, just go to my YouTube page. YouTube, Dr. Kemi Olunloyo search. That's where all my videos will be. Well, I guess I'm going to get new followers on YouTube, right? Make sure you subscribe and click the bell for notifications. When you cut my video revenue into half, it becomes a problem because I don't make money on TikTok on views. I'm not in any of the views countries. US, UK, France, Italy, Germany, Japan, Brazil, unless I happen to be in there at the time, but they still don't monetize it because you don't live there. So, I wanted everybody to know this. Okay, Oba Saheed Elegushi, I did not say in anything in my posts. Okay, and that post is actually on TikTok and also YouTube. You can see that post. I didn't say anything about him fathering Mohbad and fathering Liam. I don't know who Liam was fathered by, but it was not Mohbad. Mohbad did not father Liam. Only the intelligent can understand what I just said. How do you know who fathered Liam? Everybody Wummi slept with has to have a DNA test. That may not happen because she was doing hookups with different people. Politicians, people in the industry, kings, businessmen, name it. Yabo pimped her to everybody. You can't stop the truth. Kemi Olunloyo is loved for the truth, and she's also hated for the truth. Mohbad didn't father Liam. I just want to make sure everybody understands why, okay, I'm doing this video. I never accused Elegushi of fathering Liam. Don't drag me to that nonsense. He's already arrested 2 people. If you open your mouth and say nonsense, he'll arrest you right there in Nigeria. I'm nowhere near Nigeria. Okay, I've moved on with my life. I'm a retired journalist. I'm a PR specialist. I'm doing a lot of work. I don't need the drama. Kabiyesi Elegushi, there was not any one time tí mo sọ pé Saheed, ẹ̀gbọ́n ni mo jẹ́ sí ẹ, 61 years old ni mí, even though you're a king, you're 49. There was not one time tí mo sọ nínú fídíò mi pé ìwọ ló father Liam. Mi ò dárúkọ ẹ fún hookup, mi ò dárúkọ ẹ fún fathering, but mo dárúkọ ẹ fún bí wọ́n ti invite ẹ because àwọn kan accuse ẹ of it. And just to let you know, Yabati Totoloro just love that. Don't post it, Wummi lo super love. One of those screenshots, Simo Post Sahib said OTT son Liam has been your own. All this stuff is old news. A mere review with a minion. But my book cannot be flagged by anybody. Let's move everybody money, yo. So can book you see, you check book you see. YouTube.
No, this well, oh.
Nobody
brought me here, and nobody can chase me. And I can say whatever I want to say. Nobody can defend anybody. If I hear, then you can tell me, "Wallahi, generation man lost it." Because nobody call me here. I've come to say my bit. I've come to save Nigeria as a good citizen. I'm not going to be sitting down. Follow. Follow. I don't follow. I use my brain to decide. I don't do follow.
How are you doing?
So pé on bẹ yan ko káàkiri yẹn. Wallahi àwọn tó bá ń bẹ̀bẹ̀, wallahi àti wọn ni àwọn ló fẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀. Èmi ò ready láti bẹ̀bẹ̀. I have done my bit. I've supported you how I can. I gave you to your just. I gave to your just. I gave to other people. In fact, correct bó ṣe wà ìgbà tó last day. Mo tún bá wọn dáwó. Ẹ jẹ́ àfọ̀rọ̀lẹ̀. Not here for anybody's downfall. But what kan tó bá kọ̀ gbẹ́rọ̀ mi sẹ́nu. Ó máa ṣeré ẹni. Ara àwọn ẹ̀pà ẹ̀ ló lé away from you. I'm telling you. And you don't know me. If you like, do whatever you want. But àwọn kan gbàṣẹ lẹ́nu. Ìyá wa gan ò lè pa wá. Take it or leave it. So, and to defend. I'm not saying don't defend, but whatever I say, whoever go and start mentioning my name, defend and come. Let's leave it there. Baba, don't
Can
forget.
I say something?
Can I speak, please?
Don't forget.
Yes,
Okay.
TSL, thank you for your patience. Thank you for being accommodating. God bless you, TSL. I knew you were supposed to speak even before I did the other time, and yet you still gave me the opportunity again. Thank you very much. I will say this. This is a case of an arsonist setting a fire to a building and calling a fire service to quench the fire. We now have a lot of opportunistic beings in justice of Mohbad taking advantage of the present Purara to enlarge their wings and fly like an eagle, even though they are just a fucking chicken. They are not meant to fly.
Yeah, Mr. Oga, don't use fucking chicken. We're not dumb here.
They do.
Fucking for it directly. Man, fucking chicken. You have your own audacity to speak. Don't come and tell me to keep short. I've not abused you. You made Oshiwo. You don't know what. It's only possible. So you won't be patient. I feel that
measure of how their solution. Shouldn't always be
when you are abusing that man, the host get quiet.
Vengeance. Go to the army to have a general. Mama general lórí TikTok.
When you need the way forward. I will hold on.
Gladiator, Lord of the Rings.
I kept time for you. Now I want to respond, you're talking shit. don't belong to your client. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your fucking mouth shut, baby.
ṣé bó ṣe kú ẹ náà nìyẹn
Òṣèlú ọmọ ẹgbẹ́
Just mute these two of them.
Without having to insult each other.
Calm down. Did that mention your name?
Please calm down.
Did that mention your name?
Please calm down. Calm down. Vengeance, please calm down. Vengeance, please calm down. Emma Binejo, and everything that was missing since Emma Binejo, Moti Sulo. I'm so sorry. Moti Sulo. I'm just waking up. Moti Sulo. Sorry.
Right.
Started
Can
the
I
show
say
5 o'clock
something?
yesterday. I slept off. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please, let's take it easy, one after the other. Please, one after the other.
Well,
Please,
I'm
please.
not here to rain insults on anybody.
Who is talking
Like
there,
that.
John? I don't even know the arrangement. Who is talking now?
It's TSL
Okay,
fashion. TSL
Okay,
fashion.
go ahead, Mama.
Yeah, I am not here to rain insult on anybody, you know. The reason is because I respect myself. Right, let's pardon, you know, Baba when he said, God giveth, God taketh. Let's pardon when he omitted some vital information. Let's pardon the days of African TV because there were a lot of buaha that went down. Let's pardon the days of Lady Aries and so on and so forth. But now that the critical thinkers, the people that are very close to Baba, now that they have, you know, put together a document that will help the way forward, you know, what is stopping Baba signing that document? Though I do not know what the document entails, but I am assuming that it is something that will help this justice for Mohbad. You see, all this arguing, it's just the beginning. It is best we accept it now. It is the beginning because if Mr. Joseph Aloba go ahead and say he doesn't want to continue with this justice for his son, let me tell you, as an African person, as an origin of an African continent, they will come together and they will ensure that this justice for Mohbad, you know, they will ensure that he gets it. So I think all of us need to calm down and understand that if Joseph Aloba keep refusing to accept the way forward, he is going to cause, I don't know, what he's going to cause for himself. None of us here will be able to face it because I might be a gentle person. Avengers might claim to also be a gentle person. But when that time comes, so if you know you are close to Mr. Joseph Aloba and the father of Mohbad, I think this is the time for you to speak to him and let him know that as an African continent, you know, not just Nigerians, because there are a lot of people that are interested in this justice for Mohbad, that if he allowed the can of worm open, I don't think he will be able to take what will come. So I think it's about time for us to come together as one and leave all the effing and effing that and try to be civil, because I believe that will be the only way forward. And I'm going to beg everybody that please, when you are talking, do not insult that man, because we don't know what is going on right now. You know, I don't accept insults. You know, we don't know what is going on right now, but we can still speak to him like Vengeance said that he needs lecturing. So I am assuming that he hasn't gotten enough lecturing. Because when that time comes, I am still repeating myself, he's not going to be able to take it. That is all I have to say for now. And thank you so much.
All right, this is my phone.
Oh, thank you, TSL.
It's my turn.
Speaking before TSL spoke.
Okay, go ahead. No
Away
problem.
from that. All right, thank you. People have said a lot of things. Some have said they have the right to abuse Baba, and then nobody can tell them.
Also wir kennen uns schon aus der Krabbelgruppe und dann hat sich das natürlich angeboten, dass ich auch mal bei ihm vorbeischaue, was probiere. Und dann kam die Idee, dass wir das doch gerne mal im Rewe-Markt verkaufen möchten. Das ist dann viel Herzblut, was dahinter steckt.
Not to do so. Of course, that is beautiful. I can also tell you that nobody can tell people not to abuse you too. So in your magnanimity, as you deem it fit, to leave those that buy Mohbad and all your attentions are being put on Baba Mohbad to curse him. People are also ready to curse you too. There's no point you say, if you mention my name anywhere and Thunder will fire you, it is a lie. Thunder will not fire anybody. Don't dish out what you are not ready to eat. That is it. Don't dish out what you are not ready to eat. If you think you have the authority to curse out and fire anybody, they will also do the same thing to you. If you have not seen anything good in that man, there's no point. You can go ahead and do your own justice separately without him. If you look at the TSL fashion submission. She made a very beautiful submission. If you could go along that line, then the world would be at a better peace than this one. But you say, Baba Mohbad, what down for any? If you are not too sincere enough to contribute money, you can go and withdraw your money. All you have to do is to bring your receipts, and people will refund your money to you. But you taking advantage of for the fact that they will cost you back. I just say make I clear people here.
Just let me just drop this. It is not your place to say they're going to refund money because Baba is not willing to refund anybody's money.
Thank you, TSL. So if people are saying, but if people are now saying because they have contributed their widow's mite, may that give them the authority to continue to curse him. It's a lie, people will curse you back.
Yes.
It's as simple as that. He said he does not want justice, or he does not want the way out, no problem. Go ahead.
Can I quickly say something?
Peace with everybody.
Ever since Baba have been insulting people, cursing people, have you heard him curse Wummi? That's my question. Have you heard him curse Wummi once? But he's quick to curse at people that have contributed for him, people that have supported him, gave him a voice when he had none. And I will appreciate if all the defender of the universe behind him can also channel the same energy to Buki whenever she has any negative things to say about Joseph Aloba.
Okay.
But you guys never do. Channel the same energy that you give other people for saying their truth. Channel it to Buki whenever she says her truth about Joseph Aloba.
Volunteer.
That would be very much appreciated.
Thank you very much.
It won't be nice to be selective in your fighting.
All right.
In your quest to defend him, don't be selective. Make it balance. First, Buki just say anytime he says any negative things about him as well. That will be highly appreciated. And the thing is, Mr. Joseph Aloba cannot continue to insult people that have contributed to him, to curse at them, to wish them to have a dead person in their family, and think that he has monopoly of that. Of course, no. We all have a name. We all have a say. We can all say what we want.
Let me ask you a question.
If I give you my money to help you, and you turn back and curse at me, then I will curse at you. I won't stop it. It is only an ingrate that will come for somebody that has helped him or her. Only an ingrate will do that.
Let me ask you a question, Polity.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Have you seen anywhere where the Joseph Aloba came out on a live session, called the name of somebody, and cursed at him or her?
For where?
Well, you are Yoruba. I don't know how to call your name to insult you.
Okay, so you don't know. All right.
If you keep saying, oh, those using the name of my son to make money, those using the name of my son to get money, those making money through my son.
Yes.
Mohbad did not work for any one of us. Nobody is owing Mohbad.
It's not the right to say that.
Nobody owed Mohbad a dime, nor Mohbad's family. So if we choose to help and you come at us, we will come at you. Joseph Aloba is not special. He's not special. We just choose to help him and that's it. If you come at me, I'm going to come at you. We are all, most of us are Yorubas, so we understand even when you're not talking to us directly. We understand what he's saying. Okay? So don't be defensive in this. All right?
I'll tell you now.
Don't be defensive.
You are a troublemaker.
What you have just done now is to adopt a general blanket and you tag it with yourself.
Yes.
Do you understand? The maker of that statement does not have quality. Let me explain to you.
He's adopting a general blanket to insult people. The same way he's adopting.
Let me tell you
the same way he is adopting. Yeah.
Now,
so you guys have to see that and think. The same person and Vengeance, you have been talking for more than 30-40 minutes. Can you let me say my mind? Because I need to get to a meeting. I need to quickly finish what I want to say and then leave. Now, let me tell you this. He wants justice, he wants justice. Those of you defending him, have you asked him what he knows about on the 11th? Have you done that? Those of you close to him, have you done that? And you say you all want justice. That is one question I want you to ask him. What do you know about 11th and how your son was killed? Because he said, my son was spiked on the 11th. Now you have to ask him. If truly you want justice and you want to defend him, you have to ask him that. That's a big question that you guys have chosen not to ask him. That's a gray area you don't want to go. So go ask him that. Because the public will not keep quiet and let him go away with all the money and they still feel like, hey, I've done it. There's nothing you guys can do. That is what he's doing right now. Maybe you don't read sign language. I read it a lot. A lot of us read it. We are smart to know when things are not going the same way. And now, let me tell you something. Lecturing him or no lecturing him, this is a man that's been in this journey for 2 good years. He hasn't gotten the lecture right. When is he going to get it? So if you keep moving in the same direction for 2 years and you don't get to your destination and you're not even sure that destination is going to, that direction is going to lead to your destination, are you still going to continue that way? Then if you continue, then you're a fool. You need to change your strategy. You need to change the way you do your things. We cannot continue to do the same thing, the same way and expect the same results. And let me tell you something. If you choose to ignore the truth, does not mean it will stop being the truth. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you. You can give all your response. I'll be listening.
Thank you so much. If Baba Loba has made a blanket statement and you have adopted that statement to be yours, Baba Loba should not be held responsible for the way you think. It is your personal conviction to adopt a general blanket statement that was made. Then Baba Loba does not have the right to come and be telling you, you should understand it this way, you should understand it that way. You made an allegation, you said Baba has come out to attack and cause person, and I asked you, have you ever seen him mention anybody's name? You said, no. Imagine. So you have defeated yourself, maybe in your question. And that was the fact. And secondly, you kept on talking about people have donated. If people have donated for him, and then you are not cool with him, you might demand for a withdrawal, you might demand for a refund. Get your receipt and demand for a refund. There's one woman here that has been crying for the past 1.5 years, saying, I donated. They asked me for the receipt. They asked her for the receipt. Up till now, she has not provided it. Baba Loba, let me tell you, people who do not make you cannot break you. Let me tell you the facts. People who do not make you cannot break you. Baba Loba has gone above all board. Do you understand? I said it before and I will say it again. What many people have become today are opportunistic beings taking advantage of this little commotion. Even the person that ignited the commotion was too quick to come and say, Baba, put your house in order. When she was the one that actually ignited the commotion. Let us get this thing straight. I'm not saying you must follow Baba. And you said if you are following one way, if you are following one way for 2 years, if it does not work, you follow the another way. Did we tell you not to follow another way? Go on and follow another way. If you want to get to Abuja, you can follow any other way you want. What we are telling you is that we will not stand by and allow you to insult Emperor Joseph Aloba without getting back at you. And I'm still standing on my feet with that. We may not get back at you on this platform. If you insult any Baba Aloba anywhere, you will get the return. That is it. I'm telling you. It's not killing. So nobody is an island among you that say, don't curse me. Don't abuse me. I will abuse you. If you abuse Baba, that is it. That is me. You can take me to anywhere. You can go and abuse me back, but I will abuse you. You don't tell me what to do. In this case, we are standing with the man and we are still standing with him. You want to get your own lawyers, go and get it now. Some of you thought it was your referee that will give you justice. Some of you thought it was somebody else that will give you justice. Go ahead and follow the question, follow those people and let them give you justice, please. But if you think you want to destroy that man before will not happen under our watch. Go write it down. We will defend him.
God
we will
bless
anybody
you.
that calls him. It doesn't matter. Anybody that wants to arrest us can do so. Please, if you have donated money, the money is not doing your work, go and demand for a refund with your receipt and see if people will not donate refund your money back to you. Enough is enough, please. Opportunistic beings, that's what I see around. Opportunistic beings taking advantage of present commotion.
Avenger, stop saying that people will give.
Hold on. People were up before you now. People were up before you.
Hold on first. Hold on. Benja, you see, you call people opportunity beasts. I think you are one of us, right? Because
but why they call
remind
Baba?
me again and let me remind you again.
Not beast.
For 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Hold on, whatever you call it. Hold on. 2 years ago, I believe I don't know anybody like Benja, and I don't think anybody knows you.
But
in
now
the
we
whole
know.
community of Nigeria, nobody knows you.
We
So
know.
you are using this opportunity to showcase your voice as a town crier because you stand like a town
When you are
crier.
shouting and crying around because of Babaloba, take your voice and do justice for your family.
In fact, they need to hire you as a town
Thank
crier.
you. Right
I
down.
never mention your name. You can do justice for your family. If you are so tired of justice of Mohbad, is it by force? Is it by force?
Abi?
What is your problem? I never mention your name.
My problem is
You understand? I never mention your name. So keep your mouth shut. Make your statement and go away. You understand? Don't be stupid. You cannot come and start attacking me.
Benja, thank you. God bless you.
You are listening now.
God bless you. All these yellow women, Ashawo women, they'll come there, gonna speak no sexy crap English.
Let everybody go.
Andy, let me speak, please.
Hold on, Andy, please. Hold on, everybody, please. Let's take it easy, please.
We'll come again.
See me. My moderators are not
Can you
here.
close your shop? And go to another place.
Andy, if you
Andy, calm
please,
down.
stop
Andy,
telling
calm
him
down.
to close the
Andy,
shop.
please calm down.
Who want to open the shop?
I don't know.
The sniper, do you want to open shop?
No, I want to
Calm
open shop.
down.
Yeah,
Calm down,
because
please.
you can see how Vengeance is insulting people.
Hold on, Andy. Andy, please
Did I mention
calm
your
down,
name?
please.
Emma,
Andy, please calm down.
Did I mention your name?
It's alright.
If you have been insulting Babaloba here, nobody said anything. What's your problem?
Everybody calm down.
You insult Babaloba, I will insult you.
Okay.
Everybody.
I think I understand where everybody is coming.
I'm sorry.
Can we
Everybody,
just
please
stop
calm
without
down.
having to insult one another?
Just
Then
calm down.
I
Everybody,
think we'll
just
have
calm
If you
down.
cannot accept insult, just drop.
Communication.
If anybody can accept insult,
The sniper.
Alright, I'm not
Go
coming up
ahead.
to insult anybody. But like I said, see, there is tension everywhere. So some people will say things out of annoyance and they don't really mean it, but they are just angry at that time. But let's just drop that.
They don't mean it.
Earlier in the day,
Why do they
Vengeance
call
said some things, and that's why I came up to clarify because I was busy then. He said that anybody that want to show his frustration or direct his anger, everything should be directed towards 3 people, which was Mommy Rich Grace, Detola Aduke, and one other person, Eriolu. But I was on a platform where Detola was asking all of these people, what has she done to warrant being tagged anti-justice? Vengeance was there. He never. And when I say people should start using their brain, don't let people think for, because Vengeance has said, direct your anger towards one person without saying what that person has actually done. We're not going to roll like that. The woman asked, what have I done? What evidence have you got that I am anti-justice, that I told Baba not to sign this thing? You don't have, because she was there. She challenged all of you. You didn't say nothing. And I'm putting it to you here again. Why do you think these people were those that told Baba not to sign that document for us to tag them anti-justice? Vengeance, can you please answer me?
I don't owe you an explanation to that.
Thank you.
Because you are Detola Aduke. And then you can choose to do whatever you want to do.
But you said we should channel our anger towards them.
I gave the submission. It is
to the gladiators.
Take it or not take it.
You gave your information to
I'm not here to come and be asking that question for you.
But these are people, they don't ask you questions, you're misleading them. You're misleading them. I asked you a question.
The
Because we know you're antecedent, those things that you are doing behind the camera. We know
Whatever, man.
you have been linking people with peers. I have been linking people with peers.
Speak with proof. They are accusing you of one.
You can say whatever. I'm not
Come at me.
You can say whatever. You can say whatever.
And go away.
You can say whatever.
Submission you want to make. Don't come at me.
Yes, sir. Just leave me a name. Yes, sir. Just leave me a name. You can say whatever. I'm not one of those people that will go back. You can. I can also say somebody paid you as well.
I know you for who you are. I know you for who you are.
Say whatever. I'm going to ask you a
So you can
question.
keep short. You can say whatever you want to say and get it out of my face.
You don't have answer to that.
I don't have any answer for you.
Okay, that is calm.
I won't answer you.
All right, cool, fam. Cool. You don't have answer to that. Calm. Now the second thing is this. Baba said. Listen, I've heard you, so let me continue. Baba said, Alelupa mommy, but you are here saying, Wummi lo pa Mohbad. Now, how do you want to put both together? Because Baba is saying, I am okay with what my son is doing. Baba is working with Alelupa mommy, but you want critical thinkers to work with another team. How do you then want to meet? Because you've got two different understanding. You're saying Baba must sign. Sign what? Have you seen what they told Baba to sign? Have you read it? Have you even asked them to show you what is there to sign? If I ask you now, you say I'm working for somebody. But I'm not saying I want to say it. I don't need to say it. But have you seen it before you start campaigning for Baba must sign? You don't just, when people say something, you don't just jump on it. That's why I said everybody should ask questions. Ask questions. Don't just go. We're not zombies. Now I'm asking you, have you read the content of what Baba needed to sign? Don't cost me with a question. Go on if you want to answer. Or if there's anybody here that has seen it, that have read it, TSL, have you seen it? Have you read? Because you all are saying they should sign.
Well, none of us has either seen or read it. So we are just assuming that it should be something that will actually put a light in this justice we're all seeking for.
Yes, it should be. That's yes, it should be. Right?
So this is the reason why we are actually asking the critical thinkers if they are kind enough to bring what the document entails, and so maybe then we can come, and join together and ensure that this justice is served. Because all this underground thing this is the reason why we are stagnant. They will go and do underground things, and sometimes the bunch of people that are there, sometimes maybe they did not word the what is in the body of the document properly, and then there will be problem. But if we come together as one, and then they word it properly, and then maybe then there will be a way forward.
How can you be campaigning for something?
And this justice for Mohbad should be a public thing anyway.
Thank you.
I don't know why there are
you don't have a full information about it.
We are not moles. We are humans.
But what about I don't speak to Baba.
Not underneath.
Yes, sir. Let them go whatever. I've never spoken to Baba. So I don't think anything I say will move Baba anywhere, because I've never spoken to him. I'm not close to him. I don't talk to him. It's you, Lord, that are close to people that talk to Baba. So I don't see why you would be worried about someone like you. Who am I? Just normal person. Just a TikToker like every one of us. So you're worried that, anything I say or that I'm introducing this to that. So those people here, they speak to Baba. You should be worried of your inner carcass. You are saying, you mentioned 3 names. I heard that woman say, is it because I'm friends with Madam Rich Grace? That's why you're calling me auntie, whatever. Today I saw a video of some woman called Yebo Bangua with this same Madam Rich Grace. Have you tagged that woman, anti-justice? You tagged Madam Detola because she, as a friend, or you saw a picture with Madam Rich Grace. But the same goes to this Yebo Bangua. But nobody has said anything about it. But then the sniper that is on this side, that is a mole. Hello,
the document you talk about have got peculiar names in it, and it's all about ensuring that those in the house, including all those that have made very remarkable influences, actions and inactions concerning justice for Mohbad, are taken to high court. So there's no secret about the document. It's not 70-30, it's not 80-20. Do you understand? And the gladiators and generals believe that that document should be perused and signed by Emperor Joseph Aloba. Do you understand? And that is it. If anybody has seen the document and saw something incriminating or that will put Babaloba into trouble, the person should come out and just highlight it, and then those in charge can actually reshuffle the list, and then action should be done. And Baba has not even come out. Emperor has not come out to tell you that the reason why I've not signed it or I'm not signing it is because of the list on it. He hasn't said anything like that. So that is why all of us, all the generals and gladiators, are saying he should sign the document. There's nothing big.
Yeah, so now that you have said that that is what is on the body of the document, can't you see that there's a problem? If Baba is actually refusing to sign, to give a go-ahead for them to scrutinize the people that actually lived with Mohbad, can't you see there's a problem?
Which problem?
TSA fashion. I never said I'm happy with the present situation. You are saying that is a problem. Am I happy with it? No, I think I've said this thing. I don't know how many times I've said it on this live today. I'm not happy with it. But if anybody think I will not join people to now start shouting on him, calling him out, cursing him out, I will not do that. I'm going to disappoint them. That is me. Thank you.
I haven't, hold on, Captain, quickly, please. Let me just round up. I haven't said anybody should come out and drag Baba or call him out or whatever. I am just responding to what you said because, like I said, I am not a follow. Because somebody thinks he's the biggest or he's got the loudest voice or whatever, or you said something without me questioning. This is why I'm happy that we're all on this platform where we can ask questions. Because I know when you're live, I can't come to your platform. You won't even pick me up. You block me straight off. So this is where I can ask you questions. And every other gladiator that are working with Baba, when they come in, I would ask them questions. I don't mean no disrespect to nobody, but I like clarity. And that's why I asked you, why should we say this? Why should we tag these people anti-justice? You've tagged me anti-justice. If I ask you, what have I done for you to tag me anti-justice? Do you think if I have your face or your name or your whatever, I cannot see you for all these things? You bring your evidence. But you hide all of these things just because you want to push certain narrative and get away with it. That is what you're doing. But I don't have issue with that. But you can't just malign people's name without you having evidence for anything. You've not heard me ever say, oh, vengeance, you've collected money from this person, you've collected money from... I can as well say the same thing. But when things I don't have proof for, I'm not going to say. Everybody's in their feelings, in their emotions. People think differently. If I go left, you go right. It doesn't mean I'm here to cause any havoc. But you just jump on the platform, you start throwing jabs, on top waiting. Like, on top waiting. I don't get it. Is that how you want to get your own justice?
Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna say this. If there's anyone I have alleged to have done this, done that, the person can actually come to me personally in my DM, and I will tell him or her, and probably provide evidences about what he has done and why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay? And then secondly,
your DM now, you're going to give me the evidence. I'm going to come to your DM now. You're going to give me the evidence. We're going to exchange contacts and let's take it from there if you're bold. So let's do that.
I believe I know you are okay anyway. I've told you what to do. If you want, you can come to my DM. Then secondly, you said they tax some people at the justice and then whatever. By their fruits, you should actually know them. Do you get it? The lives of Detola Duke, the lives of Mommy Grace, are not those that have been incriminated about this President Buhari not signing the document. They know what they have done. They may want to come to the public and then play victim card, the way so many people used to do it. But that will not stop people that know what they have done from calling them for who they are. Do you understand? Now, we are not afraid to say so. You know me before, I'm a friend of Madam Grace, a friend of Detola Aduke. Then you should have thought within yourself, why the sudden change in the attitude of people towards this set of people, especially when the issue of documents came to fore. That is enough for you to tell you that something was definitely wrong somewhere. And you need to look at it. Whose side are these people taking? Are they taking the side of signing the document or taking the side of Baba don't sign the document? It's as simple as that. But if you can peruse the whole situation and you cannot see something evil being done and you want me to come again and be telling you this, telling you that, then I may not be able to help you. Please, okay? Thank you.
The last time I checked, I believe Lady Adetola did say that she did not stop Baba from signing the document, because I remember she was on one platform and everybody was throwing shades at her, and then she said it
I don't expect her
categorically.
to come and say otherwise. I don't expect her to
Categorically that she has nothing to do with Baba not signing that document.
When people accuse Gracie of ABC, and when it comes online and say he didn't do it. So when some of us say we don't expect him to say otherwise, would you then fault us? Because you can't use one stone for one person, another stone for another person. She said, I didn't do it.
Evidence, you didn't take it. So that was it.
He did what? Gracie did what, sorry?
When you are talking about Baba, Gracie collected money from peers, not collected money from peers. Gracie provided you with evidence. And you guys didn't take it. You kept calling him a thief and all that. I will not go with that.
Wait, when there was a voice note of Gracie slapping Baba, when you guys twisted, how about that?
I ask you, provide me with the video evidence. Not somebody recording behind Baba and eating a table. And you call me, that was a slap. That was a slap. They run me away. Say if they want, you think, okay, all right, everybody.
Wait. But the statement from Baba, don't need table. How about that? She table no, you know. Is that table as well? But anyway, so go on.
You are there to see.
Anyway, that keeps slapping Baba. Right? Anybody that keeps slapping Baba in private, that one day that their hand will cut off. You know? All these bullies.
Amen.
Let me make my answer, please.
Stop talking. Huh? I think they muted, Mom. I think they muted. I think they muted.
Is he on there?
It's mute. No, stay there. I will do it.
But you can't do it.
You just to on the video, right?
Who's video?
The thing that is talking.
Is it off?
No, he's not talking again. See? He's walking but he's not talking.
You just shift this more now. Everyone has got the right to life. No life is bigger than the other.
Yes.
I want to pay attention to that document. I do not want to pay attention. Document coming from the legal home, a legal room. No heading, not signed, no seal, no stamp. I beg your pardon. That's not, no, that document is not valid. That document is not valid. And if that document is coming from Mohbad's lawyer, I want to say the earlier you begin to appeal, the better. Because that judgment is not going to give you what you want. Because you collect specimen in the presence of in the presence of the welfare officer. Excuse me, the specimen of Mohbad that was collected about 21 or 22 months ago, it ended up in a locker. Screamed out. Even after Berekete screamed out, the Commissioner for Information was still lying. Was still lying to the whole world. And you want to believe them that a welfare officer employed by the state government will do the right thing. Emma financial relation. And if that document actually emanated legal thing, I want to advise, please go and begin to do appeal before the appeal window closes. Oh. That judgment is not permitting you to do anything abroad. And with the Mohbad situation, everyone knows, we all know it's going to be a tissue based. Oh. It is going to be a tissue based. Nobody is dumb here. We are all learned. We all know our left from our right. So how is that going to be possible? Requesting that a welfare officer of who? That who owns the welfare officer? Who is the welfare? With all the abandoned cases, petitions, and all whatnot, since the past 24 months, the one welfare officer is going to come and do something. Was it the government who requested for DNA? It wasn't. Oh. It was Baba Mohbad who requested. Oh. And therefore, me, that document is not stating that Baba Mohbad should go and do it where he feels he would do it. Or just allow him accredited. They should bring up names of accredited or recognized labs abroad that they support or they will agree to. None of that is stated in that document. No, for me, I don't want to crack my head for that. No. Thank you very much, everyone. Let me just mute for now and allow Mr. Bayo or Professor Ishak, please. I'll mute my mic for now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, God bless you. It's another wonderful time here today. I appreciate you guys for everything you've been doing in absentia and in present. I was off for a couple of weeks. I guess it's based on a medical advice. Billions remain in justice for Mohbad, and I remain a functioning part and parcel of critical thinkers. I associate myself with every step and moves the critical thinkers have taken, and they will be taking moving forward. And to put clarity to what people are saying, speculating, that what is going on, this and that, and it's just an advice. I've missed it too, but if I tell you that I've not been on TikTok and stuff like that, it's just an advice which I feel was necessary to heal to just, it's all for good, because, at a point, the justice for Mohbad became so personal and became so emotional that the verdict, and I remember after that verdict, the critical thinkers took a serious action and stand. And that Daddy Ishak, Mommy Yegua, Mommy Rianu, Mr. Vengeance, General Vengeance, thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for allowing me to speak. God bless you guys. God bless every one of us. I'm so sorry. I stand on all existing protocol. I say good afternoon, good evening. I'm so sorry I was just carried away with, it's just, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. See, there are two things the critical thinkers take actions on, and it is reviewing the CTC of the Corona inquest and also reading the verdict. You don't know that. And after reading the verdict, we feel like an advice was given to the Aloba's family that this verdict and CTC does not represent what the public and yourself is looking for in justice for Mohbad. And we saddle the Aloba's family the responsibility, and it's where the responsibility to say, okay, this verdict, this CTC, this report, what does Aloba's family feel, and what is our position on it? And we were open for judicial review, which is the most appropriate step as a civil right and a civil responsibility. We work to make sure that aspect and that angle was explored, but up till now, we don't know the challenges, we don't know the situation. It was not. And with all of this, coupled with the DNA, coupled with the negative narrations of people using foundation, wrong narrative, lies and speculation that critical thinkers are trying to use foundation to make Baba to sign the document.
Sorry, I'm calling someone.
Oh, mommy, good evening, man. So, all of this put together at a point, emotions, it started affecting because, it came as a shock. Even the citizens and the verdict. The verdict was particularly about the 2 million naira. They were particularly about next of kin. They don't care about what the driver said about 3 people that ran out of the house. They don't care about the phone forensics the entire world has been crying for. But so it's a lot of things, and I would say that all of this is draining and is emotionally is affecting, and maybe possibly that is one of the things the chief coroner's officer review. Yeah, that's one of the things. But I mean, I took off, but I'm back, and it's all for good and not for justice from Mohbad, and we stand with that. This justice, one way or the other, we must get it. We have to get it. No matter what the government do, no matter what narrations or attempt that they have, it is a must that this justice will get it. It is clear. So in my submission today, earlier you already played the video. And I hope that over somebody watched that video and the entire world watched that video. The step that was taken to establish and to investigate a case that the police feel is an homicide. They felt it's an homicide because the man died in the house. And if a man dies in the house, there is a responsibility of people in the house to tell the general public or the investigating officers what killed this man. The only difference is that he's a rich man and he's an older man. He's a public figure, he's a politician like they are. So that is the only difference. He lives with people, he lives with domestic staffs, he lives with family members, and he died in the house. So also Mohbad lives with girlfriend, domestic staffs, and he also died in the house. So it's shocking that the best homicide department in the Nigerian police force, Mansi, choose not to carry the same van that they used to go to this man's house to investigate. They choose not to drive that van to Mohbad's house. In fact, at the point at the coroner inquest, the magistrate said that the police never recommended Mohbad's house as a crime scene. I remember that there was something like that. They never recommended Mohbad's house as a crime scene in an investigation that is still ongoing. So all of these things, looking at the situation, looking at the circumstance, looking at the step the government took. Now, as at yesterday press release on the matter, 9 people have been detained. During the investigation, 9 people. Now, they break it down. 5 immediate family members were part of the people that are being detained for further investigation. And as I'm talking to you, they've gotten a court order to keep them to extend their stay in the cell pending their investigation. 4 domestic staffs, 5 immediate family members, 4 domestic staffs. This is equivalent and it's almost the same thing with Mohbad's case. Domestic staffs were present when he died. Immediate family members were present when he died. And you can hear the Commissioner of Police stating that they were not telling him the real story. That is Lagos Commissioner. That is the new Commissioner of Police in Lagos State. He's saying that they were not telling the right story. That is why he feels that forensics should be done. That is why he feels that the 5 people around Mohbad, around the man, and the 4 domestic staff should be held in jail, not be coming and going against Mohbad's case. So it's a lesson to all of us family. They have a long fight ahead of them. It is now left to them to fight it. It is left to them to fight it. We all understand that the DNA matter is a family matter, but still yet, I mean, the general public has worked in a large amount of time, emotions, finances, support to support this DNA matter. And it is honorable, it will be honorable for them to do the right thing, do the needful. 2 documents is circulating. One is signed, one is not signed. One is stating categorically that the DNA will be done in Nigeria and abroad, not signed. One is saying that the court bailiff, which is the court sheriff, the appointed people will be present in conducting. Now, this is the question. Are we going to be paying visa fee, an application visa, applying for visa for the court bailiff that will be witnessing the procedures and the process of the DNA? Is that what they're telling us? Or is that what they're telling us is that the magistrate that did not apply for the DNA will be the one that will be conducting the DNA that is supposed to be a family business?
I did not do it.
But I know that currently they said that they're expecting the document from the court tomorrow. We're going to keep our fingers crossed for that document. Let's see what the document says. But whatever it is, Aloba's family, if we want justice for Mohbad, like we all have been shouting, there has been some steps. There has been some laid down steps, laid down requests, actions, that none of it has been fulfilled by the Aloba's family and the lawyer. And these actions, steps, and requests, yell and screaming are not far-fetched. Judicial review of the Corona inquest. In accordance with the Corona law, any participating member, I think it's section 38, is it 38 or 42 of the Corona law, any participation member without condition that is not satisfied with the conduction of the Corona has the civil right to request for a new one through the judicial review. And you see, Baba Mohbad is obviously not satisfied, and I would say that a lot of participating members in that Corona inquest was not satisfied with this outcome. And we have 90 days to contest that Corona inquest. Please, when was the verdict read? Was it not July? Was it June 11th or July 11th? Was it June 11th or July? Can somebody remind me? Was it June or July?
You cannot defend yourself. I didn't do it.
Hello, guys.
July 11th.
July, okay. So September 11 makes it 2 months. Then October 11, which is another 3 or 4 weeks time, less than a month time. That window will be closed for us to request a judicial review. So what is the Aloba's family doing? That is a step. It is a right. It is the right of the participating members. Now, also, we are expecting the Aloba's family to put out a press release, a conference in that regard, to tell the general public, to tell the supporters of True Justice for Mohbad seekers, to say this is how the Aloba's family are going to be acting and responding. I mean, we are here to see the action. And also, there has been the case of embalmment. And remember, embalmment case has existed over a year and 6 months, precisely March 21st, 2024. I mean, and we're not hearing anything about it. And the critical thinkers have done a lot to remind the Aloba's family to also explore that avenue. The police, based on our investigation, the police say, oh, it's DPP. Now the DPP say it's the police. And at the point they say that the document has been forwarded back to the police, and the police stated that they're having challenges with the constructions going on in the Pansi Zone 2 in the matter. And during this time, the former AIG of Zone 2, Olasubosun, was replaced by the current one that is there right now. And still yet, we have not received anything. And yes, Aromolaro, the director.
Why did you give them the address?
Director of Public Prosecution, is it Director of Public Prosecution? Has not said anything. And Nova Family hold us the responsibility and the duty to tell us what is going on that matter. And the recent pause and block of the 15 people in the house is, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, that is now to what I understand, to what I know is that matter is not, the critical thinkers in entirety are not associating with that move anymore, and we will not be addressing that matter going forward. But I think Galoba's family owes us, the general public, the true justice seekers, an explanation to that effect. What is going on? What really is the problem with these 15 people in the house? Are they using another angle? Are they trying to explore another angle? Are they trying to take a different route? As far as these people are all culpable for the crime, whether criminally or civilly, we just want the right thing to be done. So, the Aloba family has a lot of things on their table, and it's still not too late for them to approach the public, address the public, and let the public know what and how they are approaching this matter moving forward. The DNA matter has become another topic which we are going to be keeping our fingers crossed, because
Tomorrow 6:30.
I wish I can play that audio. I don't have it right here. I don't know who. The audio is stating that Aloba's family's request is being stepped down, and the court has taken up the matter themselves. They are taking up the responsibility to conduct it.
What about this thing?
Not be paying for it. It is going to be the sole responsibility of the government, solely representing the judicial process. Without Aloba's family taking charge as requested in the application which is submitted in June of this year, to say they want to vary the results, the outcome of the report of the DNA process. So it's a lot of things, and Aloba owes a lot of duty to address us. While we wait for them, I know they are listening. I believe they are hearing us. While we wait for them, we should always remember that our mental health, our emotions needs to be guided. The awuyewuyes and the nobodions. We need to watch it, because I will not lie to you. It's one of the things that affected me, and I medically I was advised. I also say that people should always consider a little bit of relaxing too, because I will not lie to you. It's a sad situation, especially in a matter like this. And one more thing I want the Alaba family to work on and give us, what do you think about the son requesting and applying again, requesting for the forensics investigation document of the Nigerian police force in this matter and make it public? What did the police do in this investigation?
Bayo,
It is still the right. Yeah.
Bayo, let me update you on that forensic. The last, one to the last meeting they had, that's Baba Mohbad, PRO, Guresi, and Rich Chris was in that meeting.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, I was opportunity to, if I don't think a lot of son, I was opportunity to call Guresi's attention that they should go back and tell the son about the forensics, you know. So he went back and on that, I was on the call and it was the forensic. Although some couple of people don't join when he come along, come back forensic, but he went back. You know, that's why. Yeah. He told me that they're gonna come and back forensic, come along, but he went back, and I heard when the son instructed that so I wouldn't know, but that's what I heard. That day that they should write a letter, blah blah blah, as regards the forensics. But trust me, because the mobile will so you go on.
Honorable Dad, I'm sorry to interject. Everything since we finished this inquest with Sanshiti, to ask for the next step. Now that and we all believe because we saw his profile that is a criminal lawyer. At least after this what's it called, inquest, is he not supposed to sit his client down and say, okay, this inquest has ended the way it is, this is what we need to do, this is the way forward, this is my plan, this is how I'm going to do it, this is what we need to do? Is it not a lawyer that's supposed to tell the clients what they are going to do in moving the case forward? Because all I can see is that it is just everything coming from the critical thinker and the public on how to test and Shitu. This is what we need. This is not talking. This is how the case will need to go. This is what is the next. Everybody on this justice for Mohbad will be the one researching. Go and check one or two things and then refresh Sam's memory. I don't understand. I'm just, when you don't understand something and you're asking questions, is that how? Because I've never dealt with any lawyer in my life. Is that how it's supposed to go? That is just someone that will be telling him, this is what we need. Like what Honorable just said now. If they did not tell him to talk about the what's they call, the forensic, if Granny did not go back, he will not say, hey, you come, go and write something. I don't understand. I'm just lost. I just don't understand how the lawyer is just treating Baba Mohbad and Mohbad case and public the way he's doing. And Baba Mohbad is not seeing all these flags or red flags, they call it. I'm sorry to interject. I don't just understand. It's been a long time that I've been thinking about this.
Mama, what I know is that Mr. Muyiwa is in the know. So if Baba is not getting, Mr. Muyiwa is an intelligent man. If Baba is not getting the right advice, I am going to say, how could you get too much? Muyiwa is in the know now. Then Muyiwa has a more documents he sign. He saw it too now. But only now, Muyiwa saw it. Well, it is what it is. Mr. Ishak, how are you, sir?
Honorable Daddy Ishak, please, Big Shak, round up. Your dog Daddy. Please, I just want to say this again. That, you see, I remember that the pathologist and the lawyer in the past requested the forensics investigation document that was used to investigate the matter. It will help any lawyer that is coming up that want to come up or they want to take up the matter, even the general public, to know how to approach the matter. We are requesting the Alobas family send Sanshitu to request for that document. It is called document, it is public document. Let us see what these people wrote in their statement. Let us see the more than 26 people that was investigated. Let us hear and read what they said happened in the house. Why the police is saying that it's not an homicide case. What is it that Darusha said? Did he say 11 o'clock? Did the driver mention 11 o'clock in his investigation? Did they do any phone forensics at all? Because according to what I understand, phones were seized in this matter. Phone were seized. And if phone were seized, it is based on investigation, right? That is phone forensics. Is there any documentation supporting the phone that was seized? Have they returned the phones back to the owners? Did Mohbad's phone, did it go through part of those phone that was investigated? Did they do any phone forensics on Mohbad's phone? The phone forensics is necessary. Also the investigation document that we might use in future, that we might also go back to as a reference. These are documents that are law-abiding under the law. It's a lot of things that Aloba's family is owing the general public. The forensics document that was used to investigate this case, it is the right of the Aloba's family to have a copy, and it is the right of their son, shooting the right of the lawyer to request a copy for them, so that it will guide in the next line of action. If we have to sue the entire Nigerian police force all over again, we need to know how the police conducted this investigation. And I believe the Aloba's family should give us a direction on that document. Have they applied? Have they ever gotten a feedback in the application? Are they going to press for that to apply? Are they going to do a press conference? Are they going to...
There's somebody that died that I know, that taught me, that I'm friends with, that this thing that died. And they're telling me,
it's your friend.
Mama, I'm my friend. Mama.
You are stealing together.
Important thing in the general matter is also coming out confusing. If the government is pressurizing you, let the public know. Are you going to succumb to these pressures? Are they intimidating? It is better you let us know. There is solutions to every problem. I'll mute my mic for now. Thank you so much, Daddy Big Shot, for giving me this opportunity to take a little bit of your time. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, everyone.